Section 12-5, Part 2, Finding Distances in a Real-World Situation. The post office is 4 kilometers north of your friend's house. The library is 7 kilometers east of your friend's house. To the nearest length, how far is the post office from the library? Now, let's recall our north, our south, our east, and our west. This way is north, this is south, this is west, and this is east. Okay? So remind yourself of that. North, south, west, and east. So if the post office is 4 kilometers north, I'm going to go up 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So right here, this is the post office. Okay? The library is 7 kilometers east. East is to the right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7, this point right here, this is the library. Okay? So I have the distance from the friend's house to the post office, the distance from the friend's house to the library. To the nearest tenth, how far is the post office from the library? So I need the distance between the post office and the library. Do you see that we have a right triangle that has been formed? The length they're wanting us to find is C of the hypotenuse. This side's A, this side's B. This side was 4, this side was 7. Now let's find the distance between the post office and the library. I'm going to use the Pythagorean theorem. A squared plus B squared equals to C squared. 4 squared plus 7 squared equals to C squared. 4 squared is 16 plus 7 squared is 49 equals to C squared. 16 plus 49 gives you 65 equals to C squared. The square root of both sides. Therefore, C equals to the square root of 65. Okay? C equals to the square root of 65. So punch in your calculator the square root of 65. When you punch in your calculator, you get something like 8.06225, and it goes on. If I ask you to round it to the nearest tenths, zero's in the tenths place, looking to the number to the right. 6 is 5 or larger, therefore my final answer would be 8.1 if we approximated it. And I'm going to give the little squiggly lines here for approximation. So therefore, C is approximately 8.1. Therefore, the distance from the post office to the library is approximately 8.1 kilometers. So you can also use Pythagorean theorem on the coordinate plane system to find lengths of sides of a right triangle.